everyone, start off, in case you have a hole, then put the circular shape onto your jean, make multiple dots around it, and then afterwards pull the thread through. Now put it from one side to the other or from one dot to the other as such, and then once you finish all of the dots, you will realize that you have a star shape. Now continue doing this, complete it, and then once you form your star shape, go on another round into it as such. Now as you progress with each of these rounds, you will realize that the hole is being covered up by itself. Now make sure as far as possible to not leave any gaps. Now as you can see, we have left a slight gap, but that too will be covered up with this progress. And now as we cover it up, as you can see, the hole is also getting covered up as mentioned. This will be a good decorative way in order to cover up your holes. Now once you're done with it, you may tie a knot at the bottom so that it does not come undone as well. Now next, in order to take this, fold it over and then afterwards pull the thread through. As you pull the thread through, lift it up and then afterwards begin to make these horizontal stitches to it as such. In order to do so, we'll have to go right above the pant leg as well. Continue to do so and then go all the way in a circle. Now as you progress with it, make sure that it is as even as possible and then the gap between the threads is as even as possible as well. Now as you can see, in order to get these horizontal stitchings, we are going vertically stitching. Now continue to do this and then once you finish the entire circle, then thread another thread a different color into it. Now we have started from the center and then we are joining it together as such. As you can see, we are making it like a loop, clubbing 3 of them together and then we are pulling it tight together. Now do this all the way and it will be like a decorative piece. Next, take the shirt collar portion of it, or rather the neckline, and then afterwards begin to make these shapes to it. These will be diagonal stitches on either side of it, the top and the bottom. Continue to do so on either side of it as such. Go from the right side to the left side. Now once you reach the other side of it, you may also tie a knot to it. Now tighten it before you do so, and then this will be like a decorative design. Next, take this mask and then afterwards make this vertical line to it. Pull the thread through it like a loop and then make these 2 diagonal lines to it, that is stitches. Now use the red thread through it and then afterwards loop this thread around the needle multiple number of times. Put it through as such. It should look like little cherries. You may make this design all over and decorate your mask as such. Next, as you can see, this is stone and then it is stone in an S shape. So we are now making multiple horizontal stitches to it all throughout. Once we are done with this, we have taken the needle and now we are going backwards to it as such. We are going in a zigzag pattern. Do this all the way through. Now it'll ensure that it is strong and thick. Afterwards, do it all the way through and then you should complete this entire stitch. Once you go to the other side and then once you have completed it, you may tie a knot to it and then do so underneath it so that it is not seen. Cut off the excess thread. Next, go to the shirt neckline and then afterwards, taking this yellow thread, we begin to make these horizontal stitches to it as such. We are making it very narrow and then we are slowly progressing and making a V shape out of it. Now as this goes on, as you can see, we are going past the neckline as well. We are going above. Now continue this and then afterwards make sure that you stick to the edges of it. Pull it tight together once you're done with it. Make sure you pull it tight evenly. Thank you for watching.